begin by stating that I am not a scientist, and I'm not a doctor, and I'm not an expert on the human body. But what I decided to do was to go out and research, because I wanted to see, first of all, is this body we have, is it a design? Or is it just something that could have happened randomly through evolutionary processes over time? But just take a look at this thing we call the human body. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. Never mind organs like the eye, the world's best camera. There's nothing that even compares to it that man can put together. The human body, that's how many cells are working in harmony. Can't even pronounce that kind of a number. We have the brain actually is processing 1 million thoughts per second. And, this body, now I apologize for mine being missing an arm here, but working on a budget. But this is just a magnificent specimen. And just set aside your own war against, creationists, and just think about something. Do you believe that this machine or this body here was assembled by design, created by design, or do you believe that it just somehow worked itself into this perfectly working system? I mean, if you were, and we didn't even go into the cell. I mean, if you look at the organism of the cell, it is so complex. It makes this, this eye look bad. I mean, we're talking about something that if you took it to an encoder at Microsoft and you said, look, I want you to encode the information that you'd find in a human cell, and I want you to do it by random process. I mean, they would laugh. First of all, they can't even begin to do it. And secondly, they know that things like that don't just happen without an encoder or a creator or a designer. This looks to me like a design. I encourage you to watch my video on the RHIB. I found some fascinating things about why the RHIB was taken from the side of man, or quite possibly why it was. Because my question was, if God made man of the dust of the earth, why didn't he just make woman from the dust of the earth? But when I got to looking into researching the RHIB, you're going to be amazed at what I find. And in fact, of all the facts and the details you can bring up to debate with an evolutionist or a person that is, not a Christian, the most powerful evidence I've ever found is the RHIB. It is undefeatable. I have never found one person on this earth that could explain to me how the RHIB was chosen other than by design, and you will see if you watch that video. I wanted to point out at the end of all my videos proving that the Bible is a supernatural book that, evolutionists are starting to become a thing of the past. Even the science world that used to be completely evolutionary based is split now between evolution and, of course, the intelligent design, the ones that think the ancient aliens maybe put us on this earth. The problem is, who created the ancient aliens? So, they still have a lot of answers to come up with. So, for now, they're sticking with the evolution, but trust me, it won't be long till evolution will be completely out the door. And it's going to be basically, was this life placed on Earth by ancient aliens, or was it placed by the God of the Bible?